Okay, guys, so let's say attacks on Iran, or let's say Iraq, hypothetically. Not even hypothetically, but let's just say the suffocation. So, on top of a constitutional republic, that information is being suffocated. That's why there is no true democracy. The democracy that you see right now is mis or disinformation. So, shout out to Ryan Macbeth, but so shout out to Ryan Macbeth. So from my perspective, born in 94 and just developed real estate development since 96, you see the phenomena of instantaneous action at a distance. So can be explained by basically you have a certain, it's not about DNA, like it's not about tuning forks anymore. It's about the flow of society. It's about cities that turn into corporations, so that way they like the way it was set and they want to be like that forever, but so that had to turn into a corporation. So from there things went downhill because that we're expecting for that, or they that's just the way things are. So you could say that this city is like Iran, and then Sacramento could be like Iraq. So what that means is that the people that had the education and the wherewithal to get buff and to pass on their genes or whatever went to Iraq, I guess. And Iran is the little people. So like Iran has the mini-me's and Iraq is the Dr. Evils of the world, you could say, right? So that's the thing. These Dr. Evils have a social system. So what that means is that they're not evil. So there are some Dr. Evils that don't have a social system, that only operate through like animalistic like reaction. And that's how, we use them as like, you could call them as useful idiots. However, you have the demons and the zombies that are the demons that are part of corporations, or the zombies that are part of the poop of the corporations. And what this does is it brings a better understanding of the factors of the environment where you have infrastructure. All right, shout out Ryan Macbeth right now. What I'm doing, guys, I'm sipping a beer, guys, and I am in the back of my property, residential side of the 2 acres of my aunt's house, and just sitting back contemplating God's country, guys. And this would not be possible without the thinking of pararescue